Julia Roberts was going off on him one morning in the bed, like, yo, why are you so calm? Which
She
isn't a
did say
problem.
that. She did
We're
say that. You're
supposed to be
right.
stoic,
I
but we're
forgot about
supposed to be stoic and still get things
He
done.
was asleep.
He's asleep again.
And she's trying to find solutions, checking her phone notifications.
So his answer was, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna run into town and get me a newspaper. Right? I'm gonna run into town, gave her a kiss. I'm gonna run into town, find some people, get a newspaper, see what's going on, right? In other words, I'm running. I'm escapism. I'm gonna continue to sleep.
Wow.
So he goes in the car, he drives off. This is before the drone, this is before the Spanish lady.
Right.
Spanish lady who pretty much was saying, yo, I've been walking all day. My phone's not working. Can I use your phone? I saw this plane spraying this red mist. Because from a distance, that's what it looked like. That's what she was saying in Spanish. And, he just dipped on her. But the first time he pulls over, and he realizes he's lost because he don't got the GPS. And as men, we're supposed to know north, south.
Direction.
It's deep. He's looking for a newspaper, and newspaper is an acronym for North, East, West, South, present and past, event, report.
Wow, break it down.
Right? Event report.
Wow.
So he don't know North, East, West, South. He don't know the news. He don't know what's going on. He's lost. He passed the horse facing the other way because that was the old method of transportation, right? That's how we used to get around, right? He stopped by a sign that said Taney Farms.
Yeah, I saw that.
And Taney,
talk about Taney Farms.
Taney is the judge.
Yep. Dred Scott, right?
Roger Taney is the judge with the Dred Scott case.
That's right.
And the Dred Scott case is the case that proves that, if you claiming to be a citizen, you can't be free at the same time because citizen is a slave. A 14th Amendment citizen is slave, and you cannot claim to be free and be that at the same time.
Yes, sir.
Exactly.
Yes.
So that right there, when you say, okay, what do people want to walk away with? Walk away with that. Walk away with the fact that you know that this is your land. This has always, it courses through you. It's in your DNA. You go, this land is a very ancient land. Do not think for 1 minute that a bunch of Asians came over the Bering Strait because they just found our people's remnants off the coast of Florida that's, I think, 7,000 years older than the time of the Bering Strait.
And we have more pyramids in the Americas opposed to in Africa.
That's right.
Mississippi River is the same as the Nile.
That's what a lot of the mounds are too. Some of these mounds are covered pyramids. Some of the pyramids are just below us because the flood covered everything up.
Man, yo, KT, I got to tell you this too. Off of 285 West, right?
Yes.
Here in Atlanta, there's a big mound.
Yeah.
Waste Management has like one of their main trucks.
There's a few of those, right? By Moreland Avenue.
Yeah. Moreland Avenue. Wow. Everybody from Atlanta, y'all, please tap into this. You can't make this up.
Moreland, man. Yeah, wow. For sure. I mean, if you drive up 75, you'll see all type of magical stuff going from here all the way up to Ohio and Detroit and everything.
Wow.
And listen, we were kings over here. We were great people over here. It's a very rich land. And what's happening now is, we constantly get distracted so that people can excavate all the resources. Another reason for the flamingos, right, has to deal with the same thing with the Tesla cars, right? The Tesla cars or electric cars, everybody want to get an electric car. They think they saving the environment. Ain't no climate change going on based on carbon footprints. The climate change is based on the fact that this realm goes through heating and cooling cycles, right? So it gets hot and it gets cold.
It's cyclical.
Right? It's cyclical.
Yeah.
So these electric cars are not a benefit to the environment. They're actually worse than the combustion engines because the amount of excavation you have to do for the minerals that go into those batteries, right, are not sustainable. In addition to that, you think you getting all this from your charged battery, everything you roll the windows down, that takes from the battery. You turn the radio on, you turn the AC on, you do anything in that car, it's taken away from the battery. You charge and charge and charge it. And the batteries is based on lithium ions. Guess who's suffering from the lithium mines in South America? The flamingos. Okay, 3 out of the 6 type of flamingos that exist on the
you're
planet,
talking
majority
about
of them
50% basically.
live
Wow.
in the Andes. And they are getting displaced and killed because of them draining the lakes that they feed off of these plankton and these sea creatures that contain a particular bacteria in it that has this pigment, right? And it's kind of like azanthocin, right? And this colored pigment is what turns flamingos from this dull gray muddy color when they little to this brilliant pink, right?
Wow.
But because they're draining the lakes, they're messing up the ecosystem of the plankton and the bacteria and stuff in this lake, so they don't have anything to feed on, so they're leaving. You see what I'm saying? So that's another reason why we saw, because of showing the whole change of going from the combustion engine to the electric. You know what I mean? And we saw what happened with them Teslas. You know, this man was driving his car as a man is supposed to be behind the wheel, not just literally in the car, but also symbolically in life with his family. And he's like, "Oh yeah, somebody's coming. Wait him down, babe.
We good. We
and
good.
she's the intuitive one.
Something's not
She
right.
like, "Yo, this ain't right. Yo, get out the car." That was her saying, "You know what? You about to kill our family. It's time for me to take the wheel."